just about set to go. And going for Atlanta, Spencer Strider. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Xavier Edwards, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that misses off the outside edge. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting second.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. That one outside. 1-0. Strider, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you get hurt.
2-2.
The 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
In the air, left field. Profar under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, catcher, number
2 down,
50.
base is empty. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And on the hill, Ronnie Enriquez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris.
Let's go, Ozzie.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And that's down and away. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Outside with a breaking ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here's the pitch to Olson. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. Braves strand one. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Liam Hicks. Strider back to work. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, shortstop.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hicks at second with nobody out. Fouled off left side.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Jacob Marcy. First
Ball
pitch
one.
doesn't find the zone. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Pulls that one foul. Next
Ball
pitch is
two.
outside.
2-1.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Out of here. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
That's outside. And that's ball one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Way inside. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Strider deals. Outside low. Full count now. And they'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10 inside, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
One gone, runner at first. And at the plate for Miami, Troy Johnston. And that's way high, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's off the inside corner. 2-0. Double play ball to second. Glove flip for 1, and that's 2. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. Here's Sean Murphy.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. And that one fouled off.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. No, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Inside, almost got him.
Ball 2.
2 outs, base is empty.
Hey.
And that one is downstairs. And now 3-1. High fly ball down the left field line. And that drops foul. 3-2 now. Out to short, Lopez. Handles, throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Braves go down quickly here, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Graham Pauley. And first offering is fouled off. Liner snagged it first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. First pitch misses. 1 out, base is empty. Trying to bunt his way on. Picks it up with a bare hand to first. Nicely done for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one in for a strike. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. Fly ball to right. Johnston. And there's one down. So digging in, Eli White rolled out to second in his first at bat.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 away.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball.
This one in the dirt. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Alvarez on at second with 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. And there's a ball. That misses, and a full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on, belted. That one carried. Wow! It went off the roof of the restaurant. What a shot. Home run number 10 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He swings and fouls one off. That one ripped. And that ball is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 2 down. Marcell Ozuna will hit next. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Agustin Ramirez. Just off the outside edge.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Harris makes the grab, one away. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. Doubled in his first AB. Late swing, foul to the left. Hicks goes 5 feet 9 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. In the air, left field, down the line. Profile takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Caught looking his first time up. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Miami down in order. They trail it 3-2. And we're back. The batter now, Sean Murphy. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ronnie Enriquez will depart, and a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for Miami.
Valente Beozo will take over here.
83.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1. Clips the outside corner, and that is strike one.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That's in there.
0-2.
Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. Foul ball there. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Alvarez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Squirts away a little bit. Swinging a foul out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the dirt. And Kenny Jensen punches him out. That's a strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins 2. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Jacob Marcy.
Number 3.
Strider back to work. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
You know, these Marlins being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And the slider just misses. That one fouled off, 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that misses. Counts full, 3-2. Grounds one to short. Allen fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Had to make a perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
Here's the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
2-0's the count.
That one misses. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Johnston in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Inside. 1-1.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And up next for Miami, Graham Pauley. 0 for 1 so far. Tap foul at the plate.
1-1.
In the dirt. Well struck right field. That's back there. Gone. He nails one out to right. It's 4-3.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. That one missed.
1-0.
This to center field. Harris racing after it, but it's just out of reach. And that extends the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Edwards leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ripped, but it curls foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Allen. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Inside, just missed. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. Eli White in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's in there, and the count is 3-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. His first homer of the year, and we're starting over. It's 4-4. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. Got that monkey off his back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Digging in, Eli White. In for a strike, 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's already homered in this game. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tied at 4. Foul ball left side, he'll see another.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Beozo checks on first, and he dives back in safely. That's in there, 0-1. And that one fouled off.
One, two.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that one is inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now batting.
Here comes
the
Ozuna
designated
up to the plate.
Ozuna.
Pitch
Ball.
misses inside, and that is ball one. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. And we are tied 4-4. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Pierce Johnson.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And now for the Marlins, Agustin Ramirez.
Catcher, number 50.
There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer up and throwing. Hernandez also getting ready. Tied at 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Liam Hicks.
And now the first baseman, Liam Hicks. 1 for 2. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one fouled off. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Otto Lopez digs in now. Lopez having a lot more success on the road this season. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Now this is in the air down the line. White sizing this one up. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 3.
Now it's the DH, Jacob Marcy. And the first offering is not close. That one fouled off. Hicks, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. And we are tied 4-4. Back here in Atlanta, well, we go bottom 6. So here's Murphy now. That's out to center field. Stowers under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Profar gets a piece there. Up the middle. Fires over to first.
He's out.
Profar is out.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves.
Come on, Braves, come on.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, right side. Edwards whips it to first.
He's out.
And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. And we are tied 4-4.
Now pitching for
Aaron
the
Bummer
Braves,
takes over on the mound.
number
And he's been
49.
really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And at the plate for
Leading off
Miami, Heriberto
left fielder,
Hernandez.
Heriberto Hernandez.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2.
Ball 2.
And
Ball
that
3.
just misses.
Really close
Full
pitch
count.
down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Here comes a 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Tied at 4. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And up next for Miami, Troy Johnston. That one called a strike, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And now 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Went with the
Full count.
sweeper, but it misses. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Bummer deals. This one chopped up the middle. Albies over to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman, Graham Pauley.
At the plate, Graham Pauley. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman, Xavier
Now it's the Marlins
Edwards.
leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground right side. Throw on to Olsen. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Marlins strand a pair. This game's all tied at 4.
Now pitching for Miami.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Phillips.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
So digging in,
Leading off for
Nacho
the Braves,
Alvarez Jr.
third baseman, number 67.
Phillips, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. This one popped up. Lopez. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Allen.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. Hard hit, right side. The throw to first, out. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Eli.
Now the
White.
leadoff spot for the Braves, Eli White. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swinging a foul straight back.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daysbel Hernandez.
Now pitching.
Well, you see
Braves.
the ERA very solid, and that doesn't
62.
always tell you the whole story, but he's been
Daysbel
really good so far this year.
Hernandez.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Way back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play,
Liam
Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Liam Hicks. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up.
And that one handled. Throw to first in time. And now here's the Marlins DH, Jacob Marcy. First pitch, not close. Two outs. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. He's under it. And that's the third out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
In the air, left field, down the line. And this one could be extra bases. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Ball one there. And a curve is down and in. Fought off foul. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
High leverage spot coming up for the big bat of Marcell Ozuna. And fouled off. And that one missing low. Late swing fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Just missed. Tied at 4. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Line drive, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Profar now. Golden opportunity right here. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Profar gets a piece there. The 0-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Here's Lopez for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Just missed. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tyler Phillips won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for Miami.
Anthony Bender gets the call from the pen.
And one thing on him, he's been
Bender.
really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. And that's in there at the knees. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Just missed. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Calvin Fauché, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Gibson also throwing. On the ground. And that chance handled. Over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Through 8 full, Braves 6 and the Marlins 4. And on the mound, the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Now the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. A couple of walks and a strikeout.
Heriberto Hernandez.
Splits the plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that
Right
punch
fielder,
out, you get
Troy
settled in,
Johnston.
you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
On the ground right side. Albies over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Those plays can be tricky.
Now batting,
They're routine,
third
but that doesn't
baseman,
mean it's always
Graham
going to be
Pauly.
smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So it's their last chance in this one. Graham Pauly now at the plate. Right down to shoot. Strike one.
No ball.
2 down,
Strike.
nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. This could end it. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4.